This is a HeadGum podcast.
Greetings, Nadpoles. It is I, the Breakfast Wizard, here to talk to you about Magic Spoon, the sacred artifact I use to cast my cereal-mancy spells. After years of... Oh, what's that? It turns out this is an ad for Magic Spoon the cereal, not my spellcasting focus. As such, I'm going to let Caldwell take over. Ta-ta! Hey gang, Caldwell here. Sorry about that. Real quick, here is what you need to know. Birthday cake flavor is back. That's right, this limited edition cereal was so popular that Magic Spoon brought it back, and now you can get it for yourself. For a limited time, Magic Spoon is offering a free box of birthday cake cereal with every purchase, including subscriptions. This cereal is normally $10, so this gift with purchase is a great deal. To take advantage of this offer, head to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to grab a custom bundle of cereal and get a free box of birthday cake and try the magic for yourself. Remember, this exclusive offer is only available to NADPOD listeners. So go to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to add a free box of birthday cake to any order. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Okay, the Breakfast Wizard is still loose in my house somewhere, so I have to go. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
Hey guys, it's Murph. Little announcement, we are going to be offering ad-free episodes over on our Patreon for our $5 patrons and higher. So head on over to patreon.com/NADPOD. That's NADDPOD if that's something that interests you. I also wanted to shout out Kobold Press for one of the monsters featured in today's episode. The Bear Prince is based on their Bear King in the Tome of Beasts. So shout out to them and on with the show.
Welcome to the campaign after the campaign. This is not another D&D podcast.
Welcome back to Bohemia, everyone.
Bohemia.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Brian Murphy, joined by Jake Hurwitz.
Hard one, Surefoot.
Emily Axford.
Moonshine Simon. Foil to the free faith fuckery.
Oh! Nice alliteration, girl.
Love it.
And Caldwell Tanner.
Beverly Togold V, Leprechaun.
Nice. Dude got stabbed by a bunch of leprechauns last time.
And some bug folk. It was bad.
It is hard to trick leprechauns. They are tricky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, let's do a little recap. So last week, you guys plotted with Cran to kill the Bear Prince, but got a little tripped up on your way. As it turns out, Pixel, the pixie farmer, who you guys had a slight altercation with, was quite angry and called the Faerie Guard on you. You were chased by a swarm of fairies, leprechauns, satyrs, and all types of little fuckers, but you were able to just barely escape the forest where you found some unlikely allies in the field of living flowers. Remembering your first interaction with the talking flowers, you began pulling them from the ground, turning them into pixie-hating trolls who ran into the forest and fought off the armies of the fairy for you.
Just a casual war, real quick. Just a
real-
nice
hey,
little all-out war.
Just a real grassroots campaign.
Nice.
Thank you.
While you took a long rest and a quiet bath in the pond at the base of the mountain, you heard the sounds of war and of trolls killing pixies in the distance.
Music to my gosh dang ears.
It's fine. It's fine.
Cran set off to create a distraction to pull the honey goblins from the Bear Prince's lair, and meanwhile, you guys snuck up to confront the man himself. Unfortunately, you, Bev, were spotted and called out, and that's where we are now.
All right, let's do it.
Javelin in hand, pants at waist.
So, Beverly, you have just pulled your pants down and tossed a javelin at the Bear Prince up in his infinity hot tub.
That's Bev, baby.
So go ahead and make an attack roll.
I fungal form while I'm watching this. I'm stealthed and I'm fungal forming.
All right, I'll say that you guys have, you've...
If anything that helps my stealth, I look like a rogue mushroom growth.
Sure.
I'm just staring at Beverly's flat naked ass.
I think I probably tripped on one of my board short legs because I got a 12.
You got a 12. Okay, yeah. So you go to throw the javelin while the bear prince is talking. You drop your pants. You trip up as the momentum of the javelin takes you forward, and it just dinks off the side.
Who would have thought it wasn't wise to pull down your pants and throw a javelin?
Yeah.
It was a distraction.
Yeah, you weren't able to.
Nervous for your tender bits.
You weren't able to take any kind of a stance. You just threw a javelin while standing completely straight, and the javelin just goes straight into the waterfall into like a pond below. And the bear
Does it kill a dryad?
Yeah, it just goes right through Atriss's head.
Triss! Is it my
It lands next to Atriss, and she goes, "That's fucking disgusting. Violence, please." And you see the bear prince looks down at you, Beverly, and he goes, "I'm really disappointed in you, dude."
I don't care what you think of me. Judgment. This is a judge-free zone, and I judge you to be a bad friend to everyone in the Feywild. And I throw another javelin.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
14!
17.
Okay, first things first, on initiative 20, the bear prince is going to take a lair action. He's one of those guys. And he looks at you and goes, "Hey man, you're down there by yourself? And the kind of negative energy you're putting out there, that's why you don't have any friends. But me, I've got a lot of friends, and I get that honey." And he throws up a couple of like little beehives that explode into 8 giant wasps.
Oh no!
Who fly down at you.
Are they wasps or are they
boy.
bees?
They're big ass wasps.
Fuck. Dirt daubers?
Yeah.
I hate those things.
I hate wasps. Jake hates wasps. Hard one's cool.
Beverly and Caldwell despise wasps. They can sting multiple times.
And Beverly, as they buzz down towards you, you see that they are like roughly halfling sized, and they have little legs, like humanoid legs.
These wasps?
And they're like trying to talk to you like people. Like they're asking for help.
I will help you in a manner of speaking.
You know what? I'm gonna. Okay, so
Are they
I'm
wearing
gonna,
jeans?
well, just one of them is wearing jeans. I'm gonna have all 8 of them attack you at once.
Sure.
Because
I gotta. My eyes
just
dart
you guys
back.
by yourselves.
Yeah. That's what I say. I'm like, fine, I'll take them all on by myself because I'm here by myself.
I give him a thumbs up. Going really
Belman
good,
goes,
Bev.
"That's right, bud. Keep going with it."
You got this, Bev.
So they're not super strong,
I give a shaky thumbs up in return.
but they do hit for 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to give me 2 Constitution saving throws because you've been stung twice. They lift up their legs, they go spread eagle, and then ram their asses at you, which have giant stingers on them, and stab you.
They do like a front thrust. Did you say bazinga?
Bazinga! These guys
They're sort of like
That's
grinding on
catchy, but I
Bev.
just don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna catch on.
You know what? I don't really watch comedy, but these guys love The Big Bang Theory, and I think that's fine.
All right, so my first constitution is 14.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
that-
plus 4.
You're
for my,
good. That saves.
Great.
These are just little wasp men.
And then, natural 20 on my next one.
Natural 20. You love it. It
You
feels
dance
like
with it.
monster energy was just shot into your veins.
Give it to me! Goes right into my heart, and I just bolt up like in Pulp Fiction.
Bev, that is your turn.
Okay.
So Bev, on your turn, Bear Prince isn't that far away. This balcony, it's just like a 2nd-story balcony, so I'll say it's like 15 or 20 feet high. I'll say it's about 30 feet between you and like the entrance to the cave. So you can either try to run in towards this cave, you can like Misty step up to him. You can get up to him in a turn if you Misty step.
Cool. I'm just gonna Misty step up and try and smack him.
Okay, sweet. So you Misty step up. You see these little bee men, these wasp men that were flying around you, are super upset as you suddenly disappear. And you appear in the hot tub next to the bear prince. And he goes, "You're going to bring violence into my hot tub?"
Did you take your pants with you up there when you Misty stepped? Or
I
are they
did.
down? Okay.
Okay.
I think what happens is I'm putting them on as I Misty step, so then I land into them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Beverly, you're going to attack a nude man in his own hot tub.
Jackknife! I'm in the tub.
Go ahead and take your swing.
Sorry, bud. This hot tub is half full, and I've got a negative outlook on life. What am I saying? I'm going to attack you.
I turn to Moonshine. Our young friend is the only person that puts pants on to get into the hot tub.
I hope he doesn't have his phone in his pocket.
I'm going to go ahead and do
Do you have your speaking stone in your pocket?
Oh, no! Cool. Yeah, I will do a Divine Smite.
Sweet. Take a swing at it.
I don't think that does any extra. That's only evil and undead.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything to douche.
Let's reroll that one. Oh, God. 14.
You miss. You swing on him. He's so used to being in his hot tub. He just like swiftly moves as if he's moving through air instead of water.
And I have to like jump from one seat to the other.
Yeah.
So I can't reach the bottom.
Yeah, you like get your foot caught in some bubbles.
All right, let me try again. Fuck! Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Jesus Christ.
He blocks you.
Well, at least I'm here so he can hit me.
You see, nearby, there's a dryad that's like drinking some wine near the hot tub in his sort of chamber up there. And on the next initiative, she looks at you, Beverly, and she goes, "Oh my God, your ass is like so flat."
That's not what this is about right now.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
I gotta get in the fray because I got advantage against being charmed.
11.
11's not going to do it.
Damn it.
Vicious mockery.
Shit.
What's up with my rolls?
You took 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Mean dryads.
Oh. I took how much damage?
1.
Oh, just 1. Okay.
That is Moonshine's turn.
All right. I would like to cast confusion on the wasps.
All of them?
It is a 10-foot radius.
Okay. Yeah, you can get all of them because they were
Yeah.
all surrounding Little Bev.
Yeah. So, and they haven't seen me or hard one.
Okay.
Okay, they have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or they'll be affected by it. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. If they roll 1, they move in a random direction. We roll a d8 to figure that out. Okay. 2 through 6, they don't move or take actions this turn. 7 or 8, they must make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature.
Okay.
That is within reach, so that wouldn't be mere Hardwan. And then 9 through 10, they can act normally.
Okay, so we'll determine what they do if they fail. Okay,
Yeah.
so these guys are all going to roll saves. So there's 8 of them. First 4. 3 out of the first 4 fail. So 3 of them have failed. I'm going to roll for another 4. 2 more fail. So 5 fail.
Sweet. 5 confused wasps.
So 5 confused wasps.
Just buzzing around upside down.
And
Oh, at
then
that time, I thought it was funny.
I'm going to use my movement to make a beeline, as it were, to the bear prince.
That's like not funny.
And get close enough to him to... I think I'll be able to get close enough that I can spores him.
How close do you have to be?
I have to be within 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, I'm going to say from the woods, it'll be about 30 feet to get to
And
the
I got
wall
35.
of the keep. Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics check to start to climb the wall a bit to get within like 10 feet of him. Hey, don't climb that.
Nat 20,
slippery
Nick!
down
Nat
there.
20!
Slippery down there.
Nat 20! I
not
don't
that
think it's going to
slippery.
slip me
You
up
with a
at
nat
all.
20, I'll say you slip right up and you get to the edge of the balcony.
Sweet. And then I use my reaction to fucking spores him for 12 because I'm in fungal form, bitch!
Moonshine, get in here. Water's fine.
Thank you. Since I got a nat 20, can I disrobe and get in also?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can get nude with a nat 20. Okay. Moonshine, actually, as you get nude and go to get in the hot tub, he's gonna take a legendary action, and he goes, actually, girl, before you get in, you might want to take a shower. And he throws a pot of honey at you. Oh no.
What?
That's only an 11 to hit. You fucking duck. You dodge out of the way. You see it crashes into the wall, and this disgusting, sticky honey
I
goes
thought
everywhere.
y'all had a honey shortage. You seem to be somewhat careless with your honey these days. Maybe that's why.
When you're living the honey life, you need a constant income of honey, okay? You can't just be sitting on your honey, if that makes sense.
I bottle up some of the honey.
If you eat all that honey,
not
you're
bad.
going to get a honey gut, like my dad says.
That is the bear prince's turn.
But he did take 12 spore damage.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, he took
Bestow
that. But that is the Bear Prince's turn. Bear Prince is going to, he's this like Jared Leto looking guy with this like kind of shaggy beard and long brown hair and beautiful blue eyes. But then he gets very hairy down his arms towards his hand. He's got big bear paws, and he's going to swing with his big bear paws at Beverly with his claws first. He rolls a 3. He misses on the first attack. Misses on the second attack. Rolls an 8. But then he tries to bite you.
Bring it.
Sorry, I know this is like super unchill, but you guys have kind of left me no choice. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what else
Nothing
was?
personal.
You know what else wasn't chill? Turning our friend into a dang honey goblin.
Hey, you know what, dude? You lied to me. Okay?
You lied to us several times.
Did I lie to you? What did I say?
You lied
Did I
by
ever say-
omission.
Did I
You
ever
lied
say?
by
Did I
omission.
ever say that I didn't turn your friend into a honey goblin?
Oh my God,
Did I ever
you
say I
are
didn't turn your
such
friend
a
into a honey
guy.
goblin? Did I? Did I?
You're not looking good in this
See,
situation.
you being upset is making me upset.
You're not
okay?
coming out of this one okay,
You should
bud.
comfort me.
I know.
Your PR situation
I
is
thought
out of
maybe
control. You
Oh,
might
you're the-
go in
yeah,
that
you're the
direction.
victim.
Yep.
Who's that? Is someone talking down in the woods?
No.
It's the
Just-
wasps. They're confused.
I'm gonna freaking bazinga you, dude.
He crits on a bite. Oh! Okay, so Bev, you are going to take. Bev's bad day. Okay, it's
bad.
Bev, you take 15 piercing damage as his
Wowee.
beautiful white teeth.
Don't worry, Bev. I'm
pierce
here for you. I can hear.
And Bev, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
I would love to.
I'm also a vampire. Just kidding, dude.
That's
The
funny.
only vampire I like is Vampire Weekend.
You're
Okay.
gonna want to fucking shut the fuck up because
Yeah?
Bev has something to say.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't think you're gonna like
What
it.
did you get on your roll?
I got a 20.
Oh,
So suck on my boy blood. It is poison to you.
Suck my flat ass.
your skin is just so hard to break. It's so gummy. You see, he's just like pulling at your very extendable skin.
I'm
as it pulls
gamey.
out.
I'm gamey,
So
bud.
gamey, so chewy. Just can't get in there. That is Balnor's turn. Balnor is gonna rush forward and go, "How dare you commit crimes in a hot tub? We're supposed to be relaxing. We relaxed with you, you son of a bitch." He runs forward. He'll, I guess, take a javelin attack. Fucking crits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Baby Balnor.
Balnor's gonna do 12 damage
Love our strong dad.
to our boy, the Bear Prince. And then he'll take a second javelin attack. Shout out to the 2 crew. He misses. Balnor's going to run forward and try to start climbing the wall and rolls a nat 1. You see he slips on the rocks and falls.
You gotta use the honey spots.
Yeah, all wet from the condensation from the hot tub waterfall. And you see the Bear Prince looks over and he goes, "I told you guys to be careful with that. I told you guys to be careful." That is Hard-One's turn.
Oh,
Is somebody out there hiding in the woods?
No.
Is there like a little hurt deer out there?
No, our friend-
Bazinga.
I throw my javelin at the Bear Prince.
Okay, go ahead.
19.
19 hits.
I'm going to use my lightning this time with this guy.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh?
I said okay.
Oh, all right. You said it sort of in a way that was like, you might not want to do that.
No.
Oh, they're in a you're all in the hot tub.
Oh no.
You, yeah, you tricky little
Go ahead
bastard.
and throw some
Also,
fucking
honey.
lightning at me.
Also, honey is immune to lightning.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just
Everyone
No,
knows.
yeah,
Just
no.
a regular old javelin. You're not going to
regular old
activate its
javelin.
thing.
It is just, yep.
Is this just a
totally-
regular javelin?
you fucking
You
wish.
brought a regular javelin here, dude?
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Can I use my action surge to sit down and call my guardians?
You can use an action to do your spirit guardians. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Cool. I'm gonna.
What do you say to
Make sure you
activate them?
Make sure you summon them in their swim trunks.
Yeah, I'm gonna. In Dwarven, I'm gonna say, "Hey Gemma, wake our pals. There's a pool party."
You see the 3 dwarven kings, the ghosts of them emerge from your hammer. You see Coldane is in front in little swim trunks, and he goes, "We Coldanes love a cold night out in the hot tub. Let's rock."
Is one of them wearing an old-timey bathing suit?
Oh, yeah, you know Bronzebeard
Is that the one that I made out with? Is Coldane the one
Yeah.
I made out with? Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Cool.
Chris is here.
Hey,
Coldane
are
is
you?
here.
Hey, Moonshine. How's it going? We hot tubbing?
I think you.
We hot tubbing up there?
I got good news for you, dude.
else.
Moonshine's up there, and she's got a girlfriend. I predator handshake him.
Yeah, chase you.
Why are you happy about that?
At the end of your turn, the Bear Prince is going to take a legendary action. This is his fuckboy version of a frightful roar. He goes, you guys are so unchill. You guys just make me so mad. You make me so mad. You're making me do this. He just punches a wall. It's super intimidating. Go ahead and Bev and Moonshine, give me wisdom saving throws.
Yo, I got advantage on Frighten.
Is this being charmed?
Frightened.
And I'm going to need it because I rolled a 3. That's an 18. Don't forget to add +4.
25.
You're fine. It is not scary at all. He just pathetically doesn't punch the rock quite
Can
as
I
hard as
say
he
that
would because he doesn't
I
want to hurt his hand and he doesn't want to break his nice wall.
Can I say that I act really scared at first so he thinks he got me? What are you doing? Oh my god, I'm so scared.
I hold up a speaking stone. It's just a regular rock, but I'm pretending it's a speaking stone. And I say, hey, Feywild Press, the Bear Prince is having a meltdown right now. It's a PR nightmare.
I'm not having a meltdown. I never lied to you guys.
Tee-hee,
I
MC.
never said that I didn't turn your friend into a honey goblin. I never said that.
He just admitted
Tell me
that
the time I
he turned
said that. Tell me when I said that.
I just got that all on tape. You saying that.
That is back around to the lair action. At the start of that turn, my 5 very confused bugs. Go ahead and roll for the Moonshine.
Okay, so it's a D10,
So we'll do these in 2 groups. So roll for the first 3, and then we'll have you roll again for the last 2.
the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
He just starts slamming his ass into the ground, stinging the dirt.
My spirit guardians are wondering why I brought them for this fight. No, I swear I think it's gonna get hard.
They are referencing TV show. Why?
Honestly,
Oh, y'all get CBS
what?
in heaven?
I mostly called you for the hot tub.
We appreciate it, man. We hope they don't go in. We don't want to party with those guys.
Okay, so the first 3 guys are not going to do anything. Go ahead and roll for the last 2.
The other 2 guys, they can act and move normally.
They can act and move normally. Okay. So then the other 5 guys, burgers, and flies.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
I love it.
Zynga are going to fly over to Hard One. Oh, shit, they saw us. They're talking about them.
They're gonna get fucked by the spirit guardians as soon as they fucking enter their...
That's true. They'll have to make a wisdom saving throw. They might get owned right away. Get away from us, you fucking nerds. Only one of them passes. Go ahead and roll your 3d8s.
Dope.
And your default wisdom on the hammer is 15. So their save that they have to make is 15. Because you don't have a lot of wisdom. It would be bad if...
That doesn't
Don't
affect
worry,
me.
we'll handle it. We'll handle the smart part.
Ooh.
15.
15 damage. These dwarves fully kill 4 of the wasps.
Awesome.
We're down. We got 3 that can't do shit this turn and 1 that's still around.
They just die horrible deaths.
Yes,
from
bitch,
the
we
hammers.
went at these wasps. They could have been a problem, but they are not.
You got zapped.
The Bazinga thing was getting funnier to me.
There's
All right,
one
that's
left
good.
who's smiling at you, really toothy.
I like that you're leading into
He's got
it.
human teeth, yeah. And he tries to ram you with his thorn ass. And he rolls an 18. He does. 4 damage, and go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
20.
That saves.
Woo!
Against a wasp, believe it or not. Okay, so that
I
is
took 4 damage?
yes.
A wasp with human legs.
True.
I'm down.
Then that is going to be the Bear Prince's new lair action. Now that the bees have acted, he points at you, Beverly, and he goes,
Hey, bud. You feeling like you're in the mood for some honey? Go ahead and make
Again,
a
you are being so
Constitution
cavalier with your
saving
honey.
throw.
Cachet.
Oh, you're gonna see in a second.
I'm actually good.
You're gonna see, dude.
7.
You guys see Beverly turns into a honey goblin. No!
Oh!
He's cute. He's adorable.
We'll always be able to tell him from the others because that honey goblin has a flat ass.
I got a puckered little butt. Yeah, I'm saying Yeah, well, that's pretty and then I just turn into a goblin.
So this little yellow goblin in the hot tub. Bev, that is your turn. You have not fully succumbed to it yet, but you suddenly just like love honey. You look up at the bear prince, and this is the most brilliant, beautiful man you've ever seen, and all you want to do is go find some giant wasps who are going to pour some honey into a bucket so that you could bring it here and sing songs and pour it into his mouth.
This person is a brand influencer, and he is a tastemaker, and I will do as he says.
I knew he didn't have a real job.
See, now he's talking from his heart. Now this is real.
Do I get to make a roll?
Yeah, so make another Constitution saving
Okay,
throw
here
at
we go.
the end of your turn.
I really want to hear Bev's get the honey.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, wait, sorry. At the beginning of its turn, a transformed creature repeats the saving throw, so it's the beginning of your turn.
Okay. Scoop the honey.
Almost.
Ooh, there we go. That's going to be 15 plus. Do I get to use my aura when I'm in honey goblin form?
Yeah, you're like in transit, right?
No, he's not a paladin. He's a fucking goblin. But a 15 does it. Bev, you really want to find this dude some honey, and then like just the taste and the sweetness of it reminds you of your mother's honey cakes, and you remember who you are, and you whoosh, come back, and you are Beverly in full pants inside this hot tub.
You think this is honey? Just wait till you have Galater on honey, you chump.
I don't know where that is.
It's a real place, not like this topsy-turvy, goofy town.
Okay, where is it? South? Some made-up word? Go walk to winter, dude.
Shut your dang beautiful mouth. And I cast protection from evil and good on who needs it the most.
Maybe you.
All right, yeah, I cast it on myself.
Feel free to take it.
Creatures of these types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
What kind?
Creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I have a honey buff now.
Okay.
Honey buff.
He goes, shut up, you're annoying, dude. You won't even become a goblin for me? You're not a good friend.
I am a goblin. I'm a nasty little
You're a
goblin.
nasty little goblin. You're not a good little goblin.
He runs forward at you. He's going to take a legendary action to just take a claw attack, but he makes it with disadvantage. But he rolled a 15 on the first one. He's going to add 9 to that, but he misses because he rolls a 6 on the second attack. So he swings.
Ooh.
I don't know what kind of fucked up magic spell you're doing, but next turn, I'm going to attack your friend.
What's the opposite of honey? Charcoal? No.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's like some kind of like like when you smoke meat.
Oh, yeah. It's like barbecue sauce.
So well together.
Barbecue sauce, that's what it is. Oh,
that
no,
is-
that's kind of.
Yeah.
That is the Dryad's turn. On the Dryad's turn,
Murph, we're trying to figure out what the opposite of honey is. Could you give us a second?
I don't know, bread.
It goes so well.
You see Triss, the one you made out with,
Maybe ranch
looks up at you,
dressing?
Moonshine, looks up at you from the courtyard below.
The one
And
I made out
The
with?
one you made out with, and goes, you know, when I saw you earlier, you look like kind of hot, but your mouth tastes like brown stuff. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I figured out what the opposite of honey is.
13.
That actually passes. The Dryads are not that good. Okay.
Ooh.
Lord, it'd be so sad. I have a tattoo of her.
I'd like to say I passed just because I'm confused and I think it's a compliment. Thank you.
No, it smells like shit. Like your
I
breath
know,
is bad.
crawfish shit. Yeah, thank you.
no,
brown
that's
shit.
gross.
Look, I really don't want to
You
do this
eat
in the
shit.
middle of a fight.
You eat shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I'll
You-
teach you how to also, I promise. Look, girl, just like right now is not a good time. I appreciate your attention.
Bear Prince
Could
is
you
going to
not tag me?
I guess you know what? Bear Prince is gonna
Does he get to go again? Don't I get a chance?
no, he
Don't I
makes
get
a legendary action. He is going to look at you again, Moonshine, and go,
Make sure you take a shower before you
You
get in the
already
tub.
used that line.
Just make sure you get in the shower.
he rolls a 4. Once again, just a
God.
pot of honey breaks against the wall.
Y'all, I gotta be honest, the Free Fae put up a better fight than y'all.
Could you just make sure that the honey doesn't get in the water? Thank you so much. Could you clean that up?
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and clean that up.
Great,
and then
thank
I'm
you so
going
much.
To,
We're not the help.
That's Moonshine's turn.
All right, I go to clean it up, and then I say, you know, if y'all are having a hard time growing honey, maybe you got a famine going on. And then I cast Blight on him.
Okay.
So he has to do a Constitution saving throw.
17.
It does pass, but he still takes half. He takes 10 damage, necrotic damage,
Okay.
and then I spores him for another 12.
Could you not spores in the tub? Thanks so much. This is a no spore zone.
I spore so much all over it.
It's
the
like
tub
nasty
is now
chunks.
spores.
Yeah. This is disgusting. We're gonna need to drain the tub.
Yeah. I
realize
agree.
this.
I agree.
You realize that we're gonna need to
Drain
drain
the
the tub.
tub. Drain the tub. Drain the tub.
Yeah, no water, all spores. That'd be awesome.
Cool. That is the Bear Prince's turn. On the Bear Prince, you see that some of the hair from like his chest and like his wrists and his hands starts like growing into little threads and sewing up some of his wounds. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh yeah, soaking the wounds in the tub makes him heal fast. And then
He's still in the tub.
He's still in the tub.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll take an opportunity attack from Bev to run past him.
I will gladly take that attack.
Okay, go for it.
That is a natural 20.
Sweet. Yeah.
Ooh, 14.
Shit. You
Yeah.
slash into his back, instantly open back up the wounds that he had just bandaged himself of.
Shaving a haircut.
Shut up. He runs forward at Moonshine. First attack is a 22 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
And then go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, Moonshine. This is his hard bite. That's 8 damage.
Constitution saving throw is going to be 23.
23, you pass. You also have super elastic skin. He bites into you. He goes, "What have you guys been eating? What is with your skin?"
Well, brown stuff.
This is just
I made a bunch of Tupperware on the way here. I think we had some mammoth chili.
I am a bear and I cannot scratch you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It does not speak well to your qualifications.
We sleep outdoors a lot.
Yeah, you are stinky, disgusting, and we need to drain our
and
tub
yet,
because you are in it.
You're all over
Yeah.
me, and your mouth
I-
seems to keep
I'm
finding
gonna be honest.
my body.
I'm gonna be honest. When you guys left before, I already drained the tub, so I have to drain the tub twice in 1 millennium. That's insane.
You really are the victim here.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree. Then he's gonna take
Poor Bear Prince.
2 more claw attacks. He hits on the first claw attack.
Bear Prince is making a lot of threaded tweets, and he's not looking good.
12 damage.
He's weighing in on
1 of
stuff that
5.
no one asked him about.
I just think comedians should be able to say whatever they want.
Generation Snowflake needs to learn. 20 to hit on the second attack.
Hits.
Or third attack, rather. And that's another 15 damage.
All right. I still feel good.
That's Balnor's turn. Balnor is at the bottom. He's going to use his movement to try to climb up and join you guys in the hot tub. Make room for Balnor. He gets a 10. He laboriously climbs his way up. He doesn't even make it fully up there. Just gets one hand over the side of the balcony and just has to throw a javelin at the bear. But he crits again.
Way to go, Balnor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Feywild's treating you well.
This place is weird, and I hate them. He does 14 damage. Bear
That's
Prince is-
crazy, but I feel like Balnor's white mustache is sort of getting this salt and pepper tint to it.
Yeah.
Did you take a sneak at that lollipop, Balnor?
And he hits
You're
again.
looking
He hits,
so hale and hearty.
he hits for 6 on
Like
the
a
second
soup.
attack.
We do have. This is kind of a boob soup that we got going on here.
You see, okay, the Bear King is going to let out another. He's going to use a legendary action. He's going to do a frightful roar at the end of Balnor's turn. It's actually any creature within 90 feet that can hear him, so that's also going to be a hard one. He suddenly like gets super hyped up, like temper tantrum, and goes, "You guys seriously better leave, or I'm gonna call my friends, and they're strong. They're gonna kick your asses."
These aren't your friends? Who's here?
When the honey goblins get back?
Oh, those
Yeah.
are your friends.
Oh, those
you
are your
made
friends.
your friends.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, fake
Oh
friends.
my
Who doesn't make their
Lord.
friends, right? That's why it's called making friends. Think about it.
Yeah,
Roll a
I
wisdom
don't
saving throw.
cast
Roll a
spells
wisdom saving
on-
throw. Roll a wisdom saving
Lots
throw.
of times, people who make friends actually got fake friends. That's a quote I saw on Instagram.
It's probably me because I posted that, dude. I'm an influencer.
13.
13.
Do I get Bev's aura from where I am,
no,
too?
no, no,
Oh,
no.
all right, so 16.
13 plus 4, 17.
Balnor is frightened and Moonshiner is frightened.
Okay, what does that mean?
On your turn, you need to run as far away from him as you can get.
Shit.
Unless somebody breaks the spell on you or something. But you are feared right now.
But I get to roll at the end or something to get out of it?
You can roll at the end of your turn, yes. That is Hard One's turn.
Okay. Hey, Spirit Guardians, let's go get in that hot tub.
Let's go.
The spores are looking warm.
So Wasp is going to take an opportunity attack as you run by.
Whatever.
Misses.
Great.
Sweet. You're going to run up, and you're going to attempt to climb up and get in the hot tub?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to get in the hot tub, but mostly I want to swing at the bear prince.
Okay, go ahead and do an athletics check.
27.
You run up, you bound up the wall, and you get up in the mix.
Can I swing my hammer at him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Great. You son of a bitch! No one tells my friends to take a shower. 17.
17 does not hit.
Okay, I'll swing it again.
Oh my god, you're the most disgusting of them all.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I dropped my pants
Your
before.
beard is disgusting.
We practice self-care. How dare you?
Hard One Thin Skin is not built for this.
It's just so, like, thin.
I swing my hammer at his
Like,
face.
I feel like if I touch it, just the hair will fall.
Show him
22
your
to hit.
petty.
22 hits.
Show him your petty.
You think you could pull my beard off?
Yeah.
Great. You son of a bitch.
Jake, you seem really shaken.
I am. So that's 16 damage from the hammer.
16. Okay. He's looking pretty messed up. Why have you brought so much violence to my hot tub? He's going to take a legendary action to...
I don't know. Why are you turning our friends into weird little men?
I never said I didn't do that. He's going to throw honey at you, Hard One.
Bring it on. Come on.
He grabs a shattered pot and scoops up some honey from the side of the hot tub that's already been shattered. He goes to, like, pour it on your head like a popular kid at a high school party trying to embarrass somebody.
Triss, sup? How's it going? Were you chilling in the hot tub earlier?
Nat 20.
Or,
It absolutely hits. So you are covered in magic honey and completely restrained. You are just like a honey golem right now, just like stuck, caught in thick honey.
But he doesn't get goblinified.
He does not get goblinified.
Okay.
No, that's a lair action. No.
It's
I like
chill,
to
it's
picture
chill.
that he has like Game of Thrones like wine decanters full of honey
Oh,
in the
yes.
background and shit.
Very cool.
Wow, you gave my friend a face mask. Thanks. He's gonna look so good and
Oh my
clean and
god,
fresh
you're
after
right. His skin is gonna be youthful.
Joke's
Yeah,
on you. I love honey.
He looks much better covered in honey because honestly, his fucking skinny jeans were terrible.
this. What, you think the boot cut's back in? Boot cut's not back in.
Yeah,
Boot
no
cuts
one's
are
asking
back.
for boot cuts.
Tell them,
back.
babe.
Hard one. We are gonna have to rip off all your hair when we get that off.
Kill me.
I want to dip you in a little like cup of tea right now.
I'm gonna swirl you around.
That is back up to the lair action. For the lair action, roll to see what the 3 confused bees do.
They are once again going to do absolutely nothing
they
this
just
turn.
ram each other with their stinger butts.
I want to get the one where they attack each other.
The other bee is going to come up and swing at Hard One with advantage, just like poking at his eye. It's terrifying. Just this big bee man goes spread eagle, wraps his legs around your face and tries to sit in your eye.
I'm just sort of trying to blow it since I can't move.
Sending you to hell.
Do my guardians get an attack on him since he comes into my aura?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
also when you jumped up there,
Yeah, go ahead and roll 3d8s. This bee is actually quite hurt.
shouldn't the D8s also attack
On his
the
turn.
bear? Okay.
9 damage.
9 damage. You completely kill this bee as soon as it enters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, like, spirit guardians are around you as you're covered in this honey. This wasp comes up ass first, trying to, like, just fly into your eye full speed while you can't move. And the dwarves just go, oh my god, and just swings it right out of the air. Kills this bee.
Thank you, adopted fathers. Hard one has 3 daddies.
Wow, that's a lot.
Jealous.
I wink at Bev.
3 of them, huh?
Although Moonshine respects it, because if you got 3, you don't know who your daddy is.
I still
in
don't.
a way.
And then it is the actual lair action. He is going to scream. It echoes in the cave. He goes, we've got to drain the tub! tub, and you see the entire cave shakes, and water starts flowing over the edge rapidly. Guys, go ahead and give me strength saving throws.
But not me, right? Didn't I run?
No, you have not. You got to run on your
Okay.
turn.
Oh, but do I get Bev's aura now?
I got
Yes.
20.
I got it at 12.
Oh, 24.
All right.
I think I'm just stuck in the tub by the honey.
Yeah. Bev, you take 9 damage, and you fall prone, which is fine. You start drowning in the hot tub.
Cool.
Which is fine.
It's
whatever.
That is your turn, Bev.
Nice. When I'm prone, what does that mean?
That means you can just get up. You just have to use half your movement to stand up, which
Okay,
is fine.
cool.
You're in a hot tub up in the mixer.
So the tub is draining now?
Sort of. It's just like overflowed a bit.
Okay.
It was just like a little tidal wave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rapport sporing them while we're in this battle. Does it seem like he wants the tub to drain or not?
I think maybe that's all flavor. It might be flavor.
Hard to tell sometimes.
But, I mean, you could use this turn drain in the tub if your heart really desired.
Hit him with your
Anyways,
sword.
I gotta be honest,
Hit him
I'm
with your
scared.
sword.
I'm scared shitless, so I'm gonna be running my turn anyway.
Okay,
so-
fair enough. I do want to. All right, one question. I am going to hit him with my sword. I promise.
You definitely don't have to listen to hard notes.
Moonshine is just scared. This is a terrible representation of masculinity, and it terrifies me to my core.
How many honey barrels are left? Does he have like a lot?
Yeah, there's honey everywhere.
What I want to do is I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
I'm just going to do a normal attack.
Okay.
I'll do that, and then I'll explain what comes next.
Okay. If you're using an action, you're not really going to be able to do much.
Oh,
so
it's a
make your
bonus
decision.
action.
Okay.
So that's going to be 21.
That hits.
Great.
So Beverly is crawling into his ear.
Whispering. Right
Beverly's putting honey in his mouth to literally become honey tongue so that he gets advantage on deception checks.
I will reveal the master plan.
I'm going to become a honey goblin on purpose. Go with me on this.
I'm just gonna hit my head against his teeth.
All right,
Become
so
a
that's
honey goblin.
14 on my first attack.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, and then does
Dude, stop.
does 17 hit?
Stop.
17
It
hit
doesn't,
answer.
no.
Okay. Okay, with my bonus action, I use my mage hand to grab a thing of the honey and I toss it at the grizzly prince.
You can't do that with Mage Hand.
I can't?
It is one of his attacks is to throw honey. You can't do an extra ranged attack with.
Can I use my
Mage
mage hand
hand.
to just like push it off the ledge
Is
to make
Mage
him
Hand
mad?
even a bonus action?
a
Mage Hand
cantrip.
is an action.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
action.
Oh.
You still cast
Actions.
cantrips as actions.
Okay.
And
Unless
bonus
they say
actions,
bonus
whatever
action.
they say.
It is an action though?
Shillelagh is a bonus action, but it'll say on it.
Cool. All right, fine. Then I'll just divine smite him as well. I tried to have fun, but I'll just kill him instead. Okay, 6 more damage.
He is looking quite hurt. He is taking a legendary action, and he's going to swing at you, hard one, while you're restrained.
Oh, big guy, big
It
man.
hits. What?
Swing
I
at the
did
guy
it.
that's frozen in honey.
You don't hit people who are hurt? Yeah, you just attack people. None of your caster
You don't
friends
know
ever
me.
entangle people or anything.
You don't know me,
No, you
man.
didn't have a little kid sneak up and lie to me, so you could sneak up on me and
You don't know.
hide like a hurt deer in the woods.
He's just
Yeah,
such a man.
you were in there by
you know what I
yourself
mean?
fighting wasps. You fought bee-men for like 3 rounds. Dude.
Unhoney me! Unhoney me! Unhoney me! Let's go toe to toe!
He hits you for 9 damage.
Oh, very nice.
Then that is
Just the
the
fact-
Dryad's turn, and on the Dryad's turn, she looks over at Hard One and goes, "Just so you know, I could tell that you wanted to make out before."
Oh, not you, Tris. Anyone but you. Not you, Tris.
And I just pretended like I didn't notice because I was embarrassed for you. Go ahead and make a wisdom.
You don't know
saving
what you're
throw.
saying, Tris. I'm gonna use a luck point. Hordwood can't take this, dude.
This is you covered in honey getting owned by like Jared Leto in a hot tub.
Everyone's real nightmare.
And I used it with a luck point, and I got the same exact thing. That's a 12.
Okay, you fail.
Dude, the
Wait,
bear.
no, I thought you did pass. Oh no, 13.
No, you take 1 damage and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Dude, the bear joker just own you.
And then he's gonna take another legendary action and claw at you again. And he hits with his claw attack for another 15 damage. You should have stayed in the woods, dude.
Truce, you didn't mean it. You're better than this, Truce.
Moonshine, that is your turn.
All right,
You need to run away.
I'm just like, oh my god, the fact that he exists unchecked is too terrifying. I gotta beat feet. And I make a run for
You
it.
jump off the balcony and start running off into the woods.
Do I get to like roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
One of the others.
Oh, what do I add to it? Because I'm starting off with an 18.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You
So
snap out of
then,
it.
in that case, I fucking Misty Step, bonus
No, it's
action,
a
Misty Step back up.
it's at the end of your turn. So
okay.
you've lost your turn. You book it like 80 feet away, then just hit the brakes and turn around and start running back.
Okay.
Then he
Y'all, I'm sorry I abandoned you. I came to my senses.
that is back to the Bear Prince's turn. His HP goes back up a little bit, but he's going to make a save. Or else he's going to take a hit from our boy Hard One here. He passes, but Hard One, do your 3d8s because he's going to take some of this.
11.
He is quite hurt.
Thanks,
Still
dudes.
alive.
Hey, yeah, this is really embarrassing. We're not gonna tell anybody about this fight. Yep, just talk about the dragon. We killed the dragon.
You remember the dragon?
1 for 2, I remember.
Hard one dragon slayer.
That's right. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Then the Bear Prince is going to, let me see.
There's a lot of needy men in this room.
I know.
Hard
So
One.
it's tell Truce.
This
Tell
dude.
Truce about the dragons.
This dude is going to run away from you because you are restrained. So you go ahead and make an opportunity attack with disadvantage as he leaves.
Oh, the Bear Prince is running away?
Yeah, because he's going to go after Bev because you're restrained. So he's hoping
Got
to
it. Oh, yeah.
strategically have
You
you kind
find
of
your
just
honor
caught
now.
in honey. 12. Okay. You are so slowed by the honey that you go to swing your hammer.
Yes, swing, son of dwarves. What are you doing? Go faster.
Hammer
I'm
goes too slow.
picturing,
He moves out of the way.
Strings of honey just like in between your arm.
It's fully slow motion.
So tasty.
And then he launches forward at you, Bev, and he goes, "You could have been one of my friends.
Bring it on, come on.
You could have gotten me honey all the time."
I got plenty of friends, and even more friends as you did bad things too.
What friends?
Me! I'm not frightened anymore.
I point at them. That honey guy right there.
So,
Oh, honey guy? I hate honey
Stinky
guy.
girl, honey guy, old dad.
That's right, I'm here.
7 damage on the first attack, Bev. Fucking crits.
Fine.
16 damage on the second claw attack, and he's going to take a bite. And he hits.
What if salsa is the opposite of honey?
Oh, I figured
I
out
did
what the
see
opposite
that.
of honey is, by the way.
What
I'll
is
do it
it?
on my turn.
Okay.
Bricks.
13 damage on the bite.
Okay. Cool.
And then go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, right.
He rips at your elastic skin. You guys need to change your diets. I don't know what kind of skin this is.
I've rolled 3 ones this episode.
It's crazy.
That is good. Thank goodness for being a halfling. Okay. Constitution? Mm-hmm. That's 14.
Does not do it. He rips a big chunk out of your skin, and you begin bleeding.
Oh, not nice.
Not nice. That'll be on your turn.
I start bleeding?
At the start of your turns, yes. That is Balnor's turn. Balnor goes, "Oh no, we're gonna have to put some salve on that, bud. But I can't do that. I'm not equipped. I'm just gonna kill this guy for you, bud. All right, we're gonna stay calm. Don't look at it, okay?" He puts like a warm compress on it.
It's really big.
It's so big. Don't look at it. We're just gonna keep fighting here, huh, Bev? Put some a cloth on it while he
Some
swings with
hydrogen
the other hand.
peroxide?
Yeah, it burns. It's gonna burn a little bit, bud. He misses, distracted by trying to put a Band-Aid on Beverly's bite wound. Balnor misses twice, just furiously trying to put tiny Band-Aids on Balnor.
They're too small.
On Beverly's giant bear bite.
I need gauze. Band-Aids won't do it.
At the end of Balnor's turn, he's going to take a legendary action and take a claw attack against you, Bev. And he hits with a 20 to hit. Whew. He's got a +9 to hit, so he just hits a lot. It happens. 10 damage.
Okay.
Cool. That is
Ooh, I want to get back in there.
Yeah.
Hard One's turn.
Honey boy.
Honey boy.
Hard one, Honeybeard.
You can either throw
Pretty
a
cool.
javelin with disadvantage or use your action to try to bust out of the honey.
I'm gonna use my action to try to bust out of the honey.
Okay.
This strength save?
You're gonna use an entire action to try to get out of honey?
Yes.
Oh my god, you are so susceptible to peer pressure right now.
There's like 10 dryads looking at you.
Did I fail
Are you
a
flexing right now?
Did I fail a wisdom saving throw because I'm scared again?
I'm gonna use a luck point here to try to get out of the
All
honey.
the Trisses are looking at you. Are you flexing?
You're goddamn right I
Hard
am.
one, you're making it real obvious.
22, and more if I get Bev's aura.
You burst out of the honey.
Great. Can I do a bonus action? Nothing, right?
You can do a bonus action, yeah. You can second wind if you'd like. Or look at the amulet.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck, sure, I'll second wind. I might as well do something with my turn.
Okay.
Let's just say I suck the honey from my beard to get some of my virility back.
Ooh.
Wait, no, that's gonna goblinify you.
At the end of your turn, he takes a legendary action. He throws a pot of honey at you.
Oh,
Sorry, dude, you just wouldn't be Honey Boy without the honey. And you see all the giants are like, oh, Honey Boy.
oh.
Don't let him make that a thing.
Is my Triss
fucking
being
is.
this catty?
Yes, she's awful. I rolled a 26 to hit. You are covered in honey as soon as you burst out.
Cool.
That is back up to the lair action. The bees are still confused. Moonshine, go ahead and roll for the bees. Roll for B. Roll for Bazinga.
Once again, they do nothing this turn. I keep
they
wanting to get
sit
the
on
one where
their
they
asses.
attack each other, but I keep getting one that nothing happens.
Their conversations are getting more complicated.
I like it when they all have girlfriends in the later seasons. Bazinga.
One of the bees is Will Wheaton. Will Beaton.
Then for his lair action, what is he gonna do? He's going to point at Hard One. He's gonna go, you know what? Since you're already covered in honey, why don't you go all the way with it, dude, and commit? Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, Hard One.
Okay. 15.
That's just enough to not turn into a honey goblin.
I wink at Triss.
Your face
Gross.
becomes. You get like a goblin face for a second.
Fuck these Trisses.
Bev, that is your turn. On your turn, you bleed at the start of it for 3d6 of damage.
Wow.
I'm going to roll that.
You know what? I take it back. I said fuck these Trisses, but they're like prisoners.
You take
know?
9 damage.
They could just be petty.
They're brainwashed.
Okay.
That's true. They could be petty. Are they petty or are they brainwashed?
We'll find out. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what level of Divine Smite I want to do. But I'll just do a second level.
Okay.
And I figured out what the opposite of honey is. So as I approach him, I say, "You can't have honey without milk," and just a sheening layer of goopy white milk just flows all over me from my protection from good and evil.
What is this little weird milk kid? I'm going to start calling you Milk Kid, dude.
Yeah, I'll own it. I'll go online and I'll own it. I'll change my handle to that.
Are you cool with this? You look so. Are you cool with this, honey boy?
Milk kid, milk kid.
Go ahead and swing, Milk Kid.
Oh boy. 14?
Does not do it.
Okay.
Nice
Only
try,
rolling-
Milk Kid.
Milk Kid's just warming up. I like my milk warm.
Oh, yeah. A little vanilla in there.
Does 16 hit?
No.
It's okay, Milk Kid. We still believe in you, Milk Kid.
You're the man, Milk Kid.
Jesus. Thanks, guys.
Damn, Milk Kid. I believe in you.
I'm rethinking this brand pivot.
Ain't nothing,
He just goes to smack you with a
nothing
claw.
skim about
Shut
him.
up, Milk Kid. You're gross.
I want a bonus action look at my amulet real quick.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
do that.
Cool.
Okay, go ahead and look at your amulet. He is going to
Classic Milk Kid.
Classic Milk Kid.
I've licked some milk off myself.
Looking at your weird ass little necklace, take that off, dude.
Don't make fun of my necklace.
Your necklace sucks, man.
God, Hard One is fucking fuming.
Is Honey Boy okay back there, man? Dude, if you're mad, run over here, dude. Dude, if you're mad, come over here.
Fucking turn, dude.
Dude,
Wait till my fucking turn.
are you gonna jump? Dude, if you get out of the honey, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna throw another one at you, dude. You fucking love it, dude. It just
Don't
comes
listen
to
to
you.
him, Hardwan. Embrace what you are.
You're like
which
a
is
reverse
currently
bee,
restrained
dude.
by honey.
I'm Honey Man. Milkman and Honey Man.
Bev, he hits you with a legendary action for 8 damage, and then you start bleeding more.
Jeez.
So your next turn is going to be very bad.
Can I, as an action, like bandage myself or anything?
You can, but it is not your turn.
It sure isn't.
Balnor sure as hell will try at his
All right.
next turn. He should have done that.
How much bleed damage do I take?
Not until next turn,
Cool.
but you'll take another 3d6.
Can't wait.
That is the Dryad's turn. On the Dryad's turn, is going to look at Beverly and just say, that was really weird and you should feel bad. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. You should feel bad for being weird.
Okay, that's going to be a 19 plus 4, 23.
Yeah.
Super, you're fine.
See, Hardwan, that he's confident in himself. He embraces.
I'm joining the theater club, and I'm quitting the football team.
Yeah.
You see, the Bear Prince.
love the young
Bear
man.
Prince turns to all the Dryads and goes, girls, focus on Honeyman. Milk Boy. Milk Boy is mentally stronger.
That's right. I have conviction in who I am.
I wink at Trisk.
Hardwan. Someone tells me we're gonna be playing.
Arnold's the worst fight. You see, 2 of the Spirit Guardians have left, and it's just Coldane there with you, just like, ugh, I have to be here.
This is definitely the fight that makes me commit to an afterlife with Gemma.
I think
I
that
strayed too far from home, baby.
next time we have a downtime, we're gonna be hearing Pursuit of Happiness on repeat. I think.
Yeah. You like broke up with your high school girlfriend,
Go
went to
into my cabin.
You went to college and just struck out so many times and just begged your high school girlfriend to get back with you over Thanksgiving break.
All right, baby, I do want to go to homecoming, actually.
That's Moonshine's turn.
All right, I'm going to Misty Step back up
Okay.
and then just attack the Bear Prince.
Do it up.
Keep
Misty
it
Step
simple.
right over his dumb fucking head. Does a 15 hit?
It doesn't.
Well, whatever. I spores him for 12.
Moonshine. Finish him.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Hardwan, and I'm gonna move Hardwan's hand and do the final blow with Hardwan's slow ass honey hand.
And my hand that's not swinging is doing a weird peace sign at Tris.
But I'm gonna try and make myself really small. I'm gonna try and make myself look really small so the Trisses think that Hardwan is doing
I definitely minor illusion to help.
This is the stupidest fatality we've ever had.
Can you roll to see if the Bear Prince thinks that I killed him? That's
Yeah.
all I really want.
He rolled a 6. I'll say he thinks you killed him. Yeah! So Moonshine, basically, I'm going to say she like Misty steps up, kind of like lands on his head, so steps on his head. You see, it's all in slow motion. He goes, fucked up. Why do you have to come at me like that? He starts to trip forward a little bit, loses his balance in the hot tub. Moonshine jumps down. With the power of the dwarven ghosts and Moonshine, Hardwan is able to get enough torque to swing his hammer down and crush the Bear Prince's head.
Wait, I know how to make this even better for Hardwan's ego too. So since I killed him with my Halo spores, I'm gonna resurrect him as a 1 hit point zombie.
Yes.
And then Hardwan, free yourself and finish him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
27 to hit.
That hit.
So, yeah.
You see, all of the Dryads are just like quiet, like looking amongst each other. They feel so weird.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a milky gay disaster, and these are my best friends.
Hard-won Honeybeard has freed you. Moonshine, thank you so
This
much.
is the stupidest fight we've ever had by far.
I want to flip.
What do you do to finish zombie Bear Prince?
I think I give a weird peace sign to Triss, and I flip up the hammer, catch it, and just whip him across the head.
Yeah.
Fully decapitates him with the hammer.
I'm gonna look at my Triss too.
So as soon as you see,
I want to hit the head towards a Triss.
okay, you hit a head towards the Triss. You see the Bear Prince dies. You see he's decapitated as his head is smashed and his soft zombie body just crumbles. There's this strange arcane explosion emanating from him, like a mass dispel magic, a big sonic boom that reverberates over the landscape. You see the Dryads that are in the room and that are down in the courtyard have been transformed back into their true forms. Eladrin, These Fae high elves who are innately magical and whose characteristics and personalities are supposed to change with the seasons. However, you see that these are winter Eladrin, which is strange because you are in spring. They've got sharp elven features, low flowing hair, beautiful tunics and dresses, but they are completely blue from their skin to their hair and their clothes. They emanate frost and just this very deep, deep sadness. There's like no celebration as they return to being themselves. You see there are men and women, and you see they look up at you, and one of them goes, "Oh, thank you. You've saved us."
Wow, you were so hot until you talked.
I nudge Moonshine. Go talk to him.
We can never truly be saved, can we?
Now's your chance.
Yeah, I don't think I want this chance. These are emo
Hello?
motherfuckers.
I grab my hammer. What the hell did you do to Triss?
Yeah.
You monster.
My name is Justin,
Time to score,
and
hard
I'm
one.
sad.
Oh.
Hi.
We just freed you.
Yes, well,
Yay,
are
we're
any of
free.
us truly free?
You know what?
We are
Wait.
bound by our fates.
I report spores and I say, y'all, this is our ultimate challenge. We got to throw a party to get these people in good spirits.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
See if we can cheer up these party poopers.
Yeah, okay.
Hey everybody, it's Emily here to talk to you about Aura Frames. Mother's Day is coming up and some of us are looking for a way to shower the maternal figures in our life with love. Well, look no further. Aura Frames are the digital picture frames that bring all your photos and videos together in one gorgeous, high-resolution display. They're super easy to set up. They save you from the struggle of printing and framing your favorite photos, but most importantly, they help you stay connected with family that live far away. That's because you can kind of preload a bunch of pictures onto the frame, but you also get to keep adding pictures, and you can invite the rest of your family to add pictures. The gifts you make mean the most, so this year, turn your family's past into the perfect Mother's Day present with a connected frame from Aura. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. Listeners can visit auraframes.com/pawpaw to get up to $30 off on their best-selling frames. That's AURA frames.com/PAWPAW. Plus, listeners can get free shipping with code PAWPAW at checkout. This deal ends on Mother's Day, May 14th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Goodbye, sweeties.
Hey there, Nadpoles. This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost, folks? Well, most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions, but the actual total is closer to around $200. Holy hell. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, then you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions that they forgot about, and chances are you're one of them. Like that Stars app just to watch that one show, or that free gaming trial you never actually used. Well, Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions for you, and for any you don't want to pay for anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget in real time and also get alerted if anything looks a little funky. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Wow. So stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. That is rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. One more time for you, rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. Thank you.
I imagine that they're cursed because of what the king did when he left the court, right?
You see a few of the other ones in the back go, I don't know if I'm in the mood for a party.
Get out the
I
red
might
Solo
just-
cups.
What if it's like more of like a low-key fire pit hang?
Oh, I suppose I could maybe have a few drinks and decide to stay home. That would be all right.
We'll come
with
to your
everyone.
home. I got the new Smash. It'll be great.
What about
Oh,
board
my home
games?
is dreadful. Oh, I'm not very competitive.
I tickle him.
Stop, I hate being tickled.
Oh, you're smiling.
No, I'm not.
All right, yeah, that's true.
I go around tickling them all.
Stop. Oh. How it hurts us to be tickled. Jesus. This is awful.
Bazinga.
Yeah, you see the bees come back and they're just like, thanks for freeing us. They're still bee men. Now we're freedom. He only let us watch the Big Bang Theory 8 hours a day, but now we can watch it 18 hours a day. Bazinga.
I don't know if that's going to work out well for
Should
you.
we kill them and put them out of their
I
misery?
feel like everyone we just freed was maybe
I
better
think
off
they're
in captivity.
quite funny, actually.
Oh, okay. We put out Big Bang Theory.
You see,
I
they
take
don't
out
laugh.
a projector.
They don't laugh at all. They just go, no, the giant wasps. I think they're funny. In a way that's life is just a never-ending tragedy, and you can't help but laugh at the sadness of it all.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I mean,
I can get with that.
I like laughing and sadness at the same time.
Oh, I don't
There's
laugh.
some
I
poetry
simply
to that
acknowledge
emotion.
if something is funny or not.
Should we go find the honey goblins?
Yeah, let's go find the honey goblins. Y'all
Where
gonna be
will we
okay
all
here?
live now?
Live in this house that was once your
get
jail,
that.
considering life is your jail. You'll be fucking fine, I guess.
After a bit, you see Cran returns
Thank Melora.
with Derlin.
Save us!
Cran returns with Derlin in
How's
tow.
Derlin looking? 40-year-old
Derlin has had a glow up. Like
Woo.
Cran, he's filled out. He's a little buff halfling warrior.
Dang.
But whereas she's gone kind of the hardened monster hunter route, you see he's adopted a lot more of like a Fae style of the summer court. You see he's got like long black hair tied in like a neat bun above his head. And he goes, Scoutmasters, it's so good to see you again! And he does this, like, grand bow for you. He does it, like, facing where Galateron would be, where the summer court is, as is the custom of the Summer Fae. You see Cran just kind of, like, face palms and goes, so sorry about him, guys. We saved him. We saved all of the honey goblins.
Holy shit, Derlin got hot.
Derlin is hot.
Derlin,
Yeah.
you look good.
I whip my
Good
hair
for
up into a
you.
tight top knot.
My man.
I do a top knot
haven't
as
aged
well.
a day. You're all as beautiful as you. Come down here.
I jump down right
You
into his
guys jump
arms.
down.
Yeah.
Derlin gives you guys big hugs. Cran looks very happy to have him back. You can tell that they're kind of dynamic. Is that like he's the more kind of like ostentatious, like talkative one, and she's kind of like the muscle. But they both they're very much in love. It's they've got a cute little rapport.
I kind of like grab his arm and kind of go, yeah, all right. I kind of like slap it a little bit.
Yeah, you, my friend, you.
Me?
You look almost exactly the same as last I saw you.
It's
how
some
much
time-
time has passed?
Very little, almost a month. It
But you
seems
look
like it's
mature. You look hardened.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I've got like a couple hairs coming in on my face.
Yes, Cran filled me in on you and Erlin, by the way. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
He's a fine young man.
Hey, congratulations to you two. I did not get you a wedding gift, and I feel awful about it.
That's okay. You know what? We'll celebrate some other time.
Count on it.
Happy to not be a honey goblin. You see, he just like has a tick and he goes, let's get the honey, shall we? No, I'm so sorry.
And maybe our new friends know where we could host a good celebration. Hey, where do y'all like to party?
Oh, yes. Well, there's
Got
a
any good
dying
bars?
tree nearby. We could say goodbye to it.
Actually,
And you
I
see-
guess is there
I
like
like
a...
that.
All right.
You see Cran looks at them
That's
and she
a
goes,
beautiful thing when it's natural.
You see Cran looks at them and goes, that's strange that they're still Winter Eladrin. They should be taking on different features being up here in the spring. It seems the curse follows even the Eladrin here.
So this is a curse.
This
Their
is the curse.
behavior. They don't just have bad personality.
They don't want to be
No,
buzzkills.
usually they're quite fiery and...
Oh.
Yeah, and Derlin goes, oh, the Fae people are fantastic. Yeah, we used to have a lot of fun back in the day. Isn't that right, my friends? And they go, what is the point of having fun?
We have to save them.
We will all die
Are
someday.
y'all just like cursed with like I just graduated from college boredom or what is going on?
I just wake up and I think...
Like quarter life crisis.
Yeah.
vibe.
Y'all have quarter life crisis.
I'm getting like a strong ennui sense from
Yeah.
them.
Food, it's like food can just run out. And then we'll just feel pain until we die. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, look at me. I do a little dance.
Okay, you know what? Let's go and break the curse. Not because I want to help them, but because I want to get the fuck away from them.
And you see Cran goes, you've saved so many more people than just these Eladrin and Durlin. Only the Eladrin turned into dryads. You've saved so many gnomes who had been honey goblins, and you see a bunch of gnomes run out of the forest, and they go, "You saved us!"
I take a wide stance and put my hammer behind my shoulder.
I think I prepare myself to fight.
Yeah, I prepare a reaction.
You see,
I'm still in
you
fungal
guys
form.
prepare to fight. You see a bunch of gnomes emerge from the forest. Many of them have little white beards and bald heads covered with cone-shaped hats.
Circle up, everyone. Tight circle.
We do a circle where we're all facing out.
Who hurt you? What is going on here? You see the gnomes run forward and start jumping up and hugging you guys. Save yourself, the gnomes!
Elbows. I'm throwing elbows.
Ow!
I'm going for soft spots, too.
Their names, you see Durlin introduce you. This is Hard One Shorefoot, Moonshine Sybin, Beverly Togold.
I'm trying to knock
Cran
the
goes,
wind out.
Henceforth, they shall be known as the heroes of the gnomes.
Balnor, check the bags.
Heroes of the gnomes!
Balnor, check the bags.
Of the gnomes!
I'm
Balnor's
elbowing-
covering the bags.
I'm elbowing
You stay
their
away from
solar
the bags, you little
plexuses.
guys.
So wait, the gnomes here. Gosh, it's really hard to get a foothold on this place.
saved us!
Yeah,
Thank
we did.
you. We had to run around and grab honey all the time. We like honey, but we don't love it.
Okay.
What are you
nope,
going to
that's
do
not
with
us.
your life now? What are you planning on doing with your life now? I need a bit of a 5-year plan if I'm going to let you out my sight.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
But just,
No one buy anything from these hucksters.
you see Cran and Durlin are super confused, and they go, the gnomes here, certainly there are certain ones that are a bit chaotic and pranksters, but a lot of them serve on the Sealy court. And
Where we come from, gnomes are the scourge of Bohemia. You've been gone a long time.
gnomes.
Yeah.
Theala is not the fret, Durlin.
Yeah, it's the
Is that
gnome
true?
scourge.
That is crazy.
If you knew what we knew.
They say gnomes are the hands of the devil.
And we met the devil, so we
Did
know,
meet the
yeah.
devil.
Well, we're just little gnomes.
All right, I'm going to try a little trust exercise with one.
Okay.
I'm going to go over to one and say, hey, little buddy,
Hi.
do you want to play game?
I love games.
Yeah, how about you do a little game for me?
I know a game. It's called Don't Stab Me, and I give the gnome a knife.
Okay.
He takes the knife, and he magically produces a piece of bread, puts some butter on it, and does a produce flame and makes toast and goes,
Look, magic toast.
I light it on
Don't
fire.
eat it.
No
Don't
one
eat
touched
it.
that. No one touched that.
why would you not eat the toast? You burnt perfectly good toast, Durlin.
I ate some honey and
yells at
turned
you
into
guys.
a goblin. You were a goblin too.
Yes, that was from the Bear Prince. These are gnomes.
All right, trust fall. Hard one turns around and falls backwards.
Like 10 gnomes have to jump and try to save you.
Wow, we almost died.
I'd
All
like
right,
some.
gnomes.
All right.
For the time being, you have my hammer.
All right, yeah.
If y'all are putting your best foot forward, and I gotta acknowledge that when that happens.
I pick the toast off the ground and eat it.
It just tastes like burnt toast now. It tastes like it would have been good if it wasn't so horribly burned by moonshine.
Tastes kind of like dirt now.
Yeah.
Moonshine fixed it. It's nice and crispy.
You see,
Hey, actually, Moonshine, taste some of this.
That's good. I love it when the ratio of blackened char to actual bread is heavily in the favor.
you
of
see
blackened
Durlin
char.
looks up at you guys and goes, "You're still eating food off the ground." I see.
Yeah, where you eat off of?
Plates, generally.
Oh, I thought you meant like bookshelves.
I told you about the plates thing, right? I told you about that. The people do that in the
like
world.
the circus performers use them.
No, like yes, true.
Decorative plates, like when a president you get presidential decorative plates.
But which presidents do you know?
Harry S. Truman.
Oh yeah, that bully
Yeah.
president.
Right.
I'm also just realizing that Durlin is essentially nice Jens Lindell. It's like a nice fancy boy. You see Cran speaks up. Cran looks over and starts poking her head in the Bear Prince's lair, and she goes, this is a pretty nice setup. We've been kind of looking for a spot. I don't know if any of you guys were planning on squatting here, but...
Oh,
honey, please don't call it squatting. It's squatting. We sleep on the... No, we'll build a bed. It'll be our home.
Yeah,
hey,
you and these.
Durlin, don't you want a hot tub?
More than anything?
Yeah, this place is like multiple hot tubs.
You see Derlin looks very excited, begins running through and kind of scoping it out, and you just hear him be like, "Oh, babe, check this out. Cran
like the
runs
beginning
kind
of Real World.
excitedly looks in.
2 couples, one couple, and 400 gnomes move into a house.
Every once in a while, you'll just hear an Eladrin go like, "I was in here sitting by myself, but do whatever you want." And Derlin goes, "Okay, thanks, bud." So after a little bit, you see this little gnome in overalls with like a handlebar mustache. And he's got like a little man bun. He's almost like a little hipster gnome. He walks up to you guys and he goes, "I'm actually a little bartender. So if we own a tavern, if you guys want to come by, have some free drinks on us, get you some potions."
I think. Listen,
Can I do a perception check on this?
Sure.
Insight check on this guy?
Yeah.
That's going to be a 20.
A 20. He's telling the truth.
what's the name of your bar?
I don't trust him.
It's called the Nightcap.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
It's because, like, red caps. There's some gnomes that are red caps, but this is a nightcap.
I shouted a bird to get a Yelp review.
You see the bird just goes, "It's a good place."
What should I order? What's the special?
Oh, well, we specialize in alcoholic potions.
He was talking to the bird.
What's the special? What do people order usually?
You get, like, an alcoholic potion?
Oh, cool.
I'm just repeating what I heard of a bird. You hear Derlin from inside goes, "If you want recommendations, you can just talk to me, you maniacs."
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Derlin. You ever
Yes.
had a drink here before?
Oh, the Nightcap. One of the best nightclubs in Freespire.
It's a nightclub?
Quite literally. Yes, you have to see it. I'm not even going to describe it for you.
Yeah,
You see Cran just being like, "You're overselling it, babe. You're overselling." I'm not overselling it. I can't even tell you how good it is, or else it would.
I could definitely use a party.
Yeah,
tonight,
me
you know?
too. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and believe you.
Okay.
I fill a flask with crick water just in case I don't trust any of the alcohol.
Yeah.
there.
Here's a question for you. Do your drinks have silly straws and lots of fruit in them?
Yeah.
I'm on board.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Bev's in.
Lead the way. What's your name, little one?
My name's Biggin.
Biggin.
It's ironic.
Who's a biggin?
I love irony.
Very cute, but we're not going anywhere until we pregame.
Yeah, we got a pregame first. You wanna? Do you want to
You
bartend
see
our pregame?
Derlin and Craig go, "Everybody in the hot tub!"
Oh shit! I plugged my speaking stone into the Bear Prince's sound system.
It sounds
bones.
incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I just go around flicking switches and just seeing like what cool shit he had?
Yeah. You go in, Moonshine. His entire lair was lit up by luminescent fungi.
Ooh.
So it's all
I
lit
gotta
up
take
with like
some.
red and green and purple and stuff. Yeah, you can use them as like light sources.
Wait,
they're
Moonshine.
essentially mushrooms that work as torches.
Can I speak to them?
If you want.
Hey, friends.
Hi!
Fungal Queen is here.
Bow down to the Fungal Queen!
How are you feeling? Did he treat you right? Were you just along for the ride? You weren't
I'm a
enchanted?
mushroom and I live in a rock!
All right. A lot of mushrooms are one of the most intelligent organisms on the planet, but maybe not
but
this one.
I don't have speech or...
Yeah, no, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. Here, hop in my pocket. I'm taking you with me.
Okay!
And then
I can't move!
I'm gonna scoop a bunch of bioluminescent.
Cool, you take a bunch of
fungus.
bioluminescent mushrooms.
Moonshine,
they're all glowing.
are you gonna plant some of your own mushrooms here?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I kind of filled the hot tub up there with my mushrooms.
Oh,
so-
true, yeah.
You see Derlin looks around. We might have to drain the tub, actually.
You're not touching the tub.
No,
girl.
it's kind of a...
The decapitated zombified corpse of the you see like Cran is kind of like posing with it like
Wait, I'm taking a picture of my speaking stone.
Does it float?
take a picture. Yeah, it floats. It's like all bloated.
I'm using it as a pool toy.
Yeah, the Bear Prince
We
shat
should,
himself
though.
in his last moments.
You know there's social media in the Fae. We need to blast pictures of this
Yeah.
so that everyone knows.
Get the
Yeah.
That
Fae,
he
turn
was
the Fae against them.
humiliated.
Are there toilets, and do they have like the 1 flush, 2 flush thing, depending on the load?
Oh yes, absolutely. There's a bidet.
Whoa!
And there's
I drink
bidet
from it like a water
settings,
fountain.
for how hard it washes your ass.
I totally pummel my tiny butt.
Bev spends a little too long with the bidet.
I want to talk to Derlin and Cran real quick.
Yeah.
Have y'all been able to get a connection to Pelor out here, or?
Cran kind of sighs, and she goes, "We haven't been as good of paladins lately as we have been. We don't have as much of a connection to Pelor out here as we would normally." And Derlin goes, "Yes, I've kind of quite taken to the Fae way of life, as it were, defending the Queen Cyrilla, which..." And you see Derlin gestures to the Winter Eladrin as well, which apparently she's still not doing well. Obviously, we have our children who are still frozen. Let's get them out of the bag, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
you see
yeah.
they run over. They take their children out of the bag of holding.
Try thawing them out in the hot tub.
Balnor ever so gingerly takes them out. You guys try to thaw them out in the hot tub. It doesn't work. They take them out. Kind of bring them to like a nice little room, probably the Bear Prince's master bedroom. It's this big warm cave. It almost looks like the inside of a log cabin or something.
Is there a
this
mirror
big
on the ceiling?
Yeah, there's this big like California king size bed.
How many succulents are there?
So many succulents. He's got like the Christmas lights hanging in a canopy over the bed.
Is there
Just a sign that says "Live."
Hard One is actually thinking this is really chill. I like that. It's just like
It's just
live, right?
Derlin's just like, it just tells you to live, and you're just supposed to know that. I love that.
Oh man, there's a fiddly fig tree here. Those are really in now.
But they prop up their kids, and Derlin goes, "Now our kids are regular mortals. They're humanoids, so I understand why the curse would continue to affect them here. But the fact that the Eladrin are still showing signs of the curse this far from summer is quite alarming."
So you're saying that Queen Cyrilla's heart has been broken by the king leaving?
That is correct.
So you're saying we need to take the queen and get her back out there on the dating scene?
Yeah, I'm saying, is there an option where instead of like going to try and fuck with the king, we just really build up the self-esteem? Like maybe a nice handsome tall
believe me,
dwarf comes
we were
along.
so complimentary. Cran was like,
Hard One's primping his beard.
Cran and Derlin go, no, we gave her so many compliments. We tried our best to.
But did you try to help her get her groove back?
We
compliments
tried
are
so
one
hard
thing,
to help her get her
But a
groove back.
tall dwarf just like going to town on you without asking for anything in return.
We think there's something.
I'm a very generous lover.
Yes. We think there's something more. We don't think the king would leave by his own accord. We think that the Unseelie had something to do with this.
I see.
We are a bit powerless to do anything about the Unseelie because we have to protect our children here. And that's why Beverly the Fourth kind of went off on his own.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
So we're Unseelie bound. That's where the secret to unfreezing your tots is, right?
I think either you go to the Sealy Court and sniff around and try to find out what's going on, or you go to the Unseelie Court and you try to infiltrate. Or you could also...
I definitely want to infiltrate.
You can go with the gnomes to Freeze Spire and see if you could find out anything there. You know, a bar might be a good place to sniff around. It'll probably be a good place to find a boat, too. One of these gnomes
couldn't
might
we
have a
just
boat.
blow off steam in Free Spire and then head to the Unseelie
Yeah,
Court?
because everyone in the Sealy Court is going to be a big-time bummer right now. And I think we don't need that energy before we go on a mission.
Yeah, we need that Free Spire.
Yeah,
Oh, I
we're on the
totally
pursuit of
understand that.
happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the pursuit of happiness.
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go clubbing.
yeah.
Tubbing and clubbing.
Yeah, let's go clubbing.
We tubbed. It's time to club.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, we've been drinking during this whole conversation,
Yeah,
so we're
yeah.
like feeling like pretty
Yeah.
rowdy.
So
I'm making like a hot tub water martini.
I'm trying to call the Uber on my speaking stuff.
so you guys,
Says it's
You're
outside.
just
I don't
going
see
back and
anything.
forth between Lyft and Uber.
you guys have your little mini pregame party inside the Bear,
Fucking
No,
Bear
here's
Prince's
what
pad.
you're doing. You have it out, and you were like, "Are we calling on Lyft? Are we calling on Uber?" Just hoping someone else will
Some
call
of
it.
the winter Eladrin are like,
How many are we?
could probably just stay here.
Okay, so I don't need a plus. I don't need the XL.
No, I think we should all just stay here and kind of just hang out.
Oh God.
You see, he's just only playing with a dog. I just found the animal here, and
Why
I thought,
does it feel like an orphanage with adults?
I'm taking the dog to the club.
The dog is actually my summon steed.
Big mastiff.
Your summon seat is the lift.
Everyone, hop on Lift, the giant dog. Let's get going, y'all.
Sweet.
Cool. So you guys exit the keep. All of the gnomes are there, ready to take you guys to Free Spire with them. And you see Cran and Derlin follow you guys out. We don't think it's safe to keep putting our frozen children into bags and getting into fights. So we think we might hole up here for a while.
Stay
Of course,
here.
I would prefer that you did.
It's easily defensible. She starts like going through like all the ways she can like set up traps
Oh, yeah.
and everything.
I
Could
de-
put a smoke
I
bomb
definitely
here,
just
puts those
listened.
swinging
That's
sides.
awesome.
You remember those?
Yeah.
Could set up an elaborate puzzle, some kind of tree ant puzzle. And Derlin goes, all right, hun. Or we could just sit in the hot tub and chill. That would be fine too. Yeah. We could do that. That would be cool.
Yes, there's a lot of blind spots. A lot of blind
A lot of
spots.
blind spots. Thank you,
Yeah.
Beverly. You're looking out for the blind spots.
I hug them both and I say, even if you're not followers of Pelor, you still keep the light inside of you and you're good eggs. I don't have to worry about y'all.
Oh, you're a good egg. He tussles your hair. They give you guys hugs. They go, obviously there's a ton of animals around. Send an animal messenger to here. Once you find out what's going on or what your next move is.
Well,
or-
hopefully the message will come across because your kids will just unfrost.
That would be wonderful. But let me know where you are so
Yeah.
that we can
Yeah.
meet up with you guys
I
again.
shout at that bird again. Hey, you want to be a messenger?
Yeah!
All right.
I'm
gonna call you Thaw
He
Thaw.
shits on your head. Sorry!
It's okay.
I'm a bird. I just shit everywhere.
Moonshine, you want this?
The shit?
Okay, we
yeah,
don't need
throw it
to
in my hot
pass
tub
shit
martini.
around.
Boob soup?
I'm gonna drain the tub.
Might be time. Might be time.
Derlin gives you guys all hugs. Thank you again. It's good to see you again, Scoutmasters.
Yeah, I'm honestly tickled to see my young cubs looking so good.
Yeah.
You see Cran and Derlin both blush, and Derlin kind of nudges Cran, and they both do their summer court bow in the direction of the summer court.
All right, let's leave. Y'all two haven't seen each other in a while, so we're gonna let you have a little free time. And the kids are indisposed, so
Okay, let's not bring. Jesus Christ. We were gonna.
We closed the
I was down for kind of a spicy joke there, but let's not. The kids are disposed because not because they went bowling with their
I'm
aunt,
just
because
saying
they are
the second
frozen
they
with
thaw
a
out,
curse
you're
word.
gonna
Eyes are frozen
regret you
open,
didn't
seeing everything.
use this time wisely.
We're gonna fuck in the hot tub.
Cool. Good.
Okay, just watch out for gnomes.
Yes.
And don't forget about the bedroom. There's a mirror.
The kids are in there
You
right
can
now.
you can look at the sign that says "Live" while you're.
That would be wonderful, actually.
Yeah.
So it is Canon, Derlin, and Cran. Fuck.
Great. Good.
You guys.
I love it when my friends fuck.
And you guys head off from the Bear Prince's Keep with all of the gnomes towards Free Spire. They're all chanting your names and singing a little song.
Okay.
Moonshine, Beverly, and Hard One, heroes of the gnomes.
This
Keep an
is.
open mind. Keep an open mind.
This
keep
is
an
our
open
end.
mind.
Our heroes.
We're going to our death.
I'm just gonna try and, in my mind, picture them to be a bunch of little possums instead of gnomes.
Faster
Okay,
lift.
I can do this.
Lift,
yeah.
go faster.
Yeah.
The Mastiff. Is it Mastiff or Mastiff?
Yeah, it's mast lift.
And the mast lift begins traveling to the gnome section of Free Spire. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh, boy.
I'm conflicted.
I know.
Gnome, sweet gnome.
Gnome, sweet gnome.
Let's talk about all the different ways this could go wrong on the short rest, baby.
Does it help that Derlin and Cran are not concerned about the gnomes?
Yeah, it's a vote of confidence
Yes,
for sure.
it is, yeah.
Beverly is like warming to the gnomes. For
Yes.
some reason, they make the most sense in this world.
Moonshine is warming to them. She's like she's like jilted, but she's aware that she's bringing previous experiences in, so she's just trying to wipe the slate clean.
Yeah, let's talk about our gnome aggressions and just all of our opinions and thoughts on the short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's problematic roleplay for sure.
Guys, go on over to patreon.com/nadpod. That's NADDPOD. Don't sing yet. To hear our gnome theories going forward. And talk
Listen
about
to our other podcast.
Derlin and Cran Be Fucking is our other podcast.
Discuss positions.
And we've got some things to plug, guys. Check out Hot Date on Netflix, me and Emily's sketch show. It's available now. You can also check out Hey You Up, How to Turn Your Booty Call into Emergency Contact, satirical relationship advice book written by me and Emily. Get it on Amazon or on Audible. You can watch us on, it's all wrapped up now, but you can watch the old episodes. Dimension 20 on Dropout, College Humor streaming service. Check that out. It's a D&D play show. Caldwell, what do you got to plug?
Ooh, speaking of Dropout, I got a show on there with my buddy Nathan, a.k.a. Tonathan Tinkle. It's called Cartoon Hell, and it's us coming up with dumb ideas for cartoons every week, and at the end, you get to see a little snippet of the cartoon. It's really fun. Go check it out. If you get that, you can also see Dimension 20. They're all there. It's a big bundle. It's a big fun package.
Oh, yeah.
Just get in there. It's a big hot tub of content.
And I have a new podcast about the English Premier League football clubs with Amir on our Patreon, patreon.com/JA. And then, as always, I'm hawking beard oil.
Hey.
Wait, do you like football yet? Football?
I do like football. I watched my first EPL game today.
Ooh.
It was Chelsea versus, Jesus Christ, I should remember, but they were so bad, so it was kind of fine.
Okay,
but
so
yeah.
you weighing in firmly Chelsea of the two.
Yeah, because I guess I like Chelsea, but then there's another team called Bournemouth that seems kind of cool. I also think I like Arsenal.
Ooh,
Wow.
these are good names.
Arsenal is
takes.
Arsenal is like based on name alone.
Yeah.
If you're not a West Ham fan, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. That's all I have to say.
Amir is actually turning into a West Ham fan.
That's the only team I know.
Is that because Tom Phillips?
Yeah.
He's going to be on our
friend Tom
podcast,
Phillips.
actually.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, football and beard oil. That's who I am now.
Wow, you're such a man.
I also play D&D.
Caldwell, how can people send us stuff?
Oh, you can send it to 1920 Hillhurst Avenue, number 222, Los Feliz, California, 90027. There's some stuff in the box I need to pick up, so if I haven't talked about your product yet, it's in there. I'm going to get it. Thank you so much for sending.
Sweet. And guys, follow us on Twitter, at CHMurphisMe, at Caldy is Caldwell, at EXpert is Emily, at Jake Hurwitz is Jake, and tweet about the show using hashtag NADPOD. That's NADDPOD.
We are the youth of a nation. We are the youth of a nation and heroes of the gnomes.
It's the end of the show, everybody, and that means we need to shout out our benevolent Council of Elders.
Oh, thank y'all so much.
Starting with Brad D., the only Pebblepot that isn't craven. The one thing he fears is having a son or daughter with the coward's blood, and that is the biggest Pebblepot fear of all.
J. Loma 72, aka Steelbreaker, Hard One's Gymspiration. Brews Hard One's favorite protein shake and always makes sure to whip up two so Hard One can double fist.
Dylan B., a sword-wielding wizard who uses a bastard sword instead of a wand, but guess what? The hilt of the bastard sword is a fucking wand, bro.
I like it. Danny P., Bohemia's resident artist, painted Hard One's senior portrait at the Dwarfenage. Hard One has been trying to get in touch with him to ask if the portrait can be altered to show Hard One's larger triceps, but Danny isn't picking up the speaking stone.
Tom P., father of the realm and serenader of sleeping babies, and no, his babies are not frozen. Tom is just that awesome at putting them to sleep.
Spencer Cask Brew, patron elder of libations, ale maker to gods and heroes of Bohemia alike, invented Bohemia's version of Smirnoff Ice called Veneral Spiked Snow Cola, and subsequently invented Bohemia's equivalent of icing called, of course, snowing.
Griffin SD, aka The Stranger, the Silver Dragonborn Eldritch Knight, ex-owner of the Batter's Pint Inn and Tavern, and ex-owner of a 2008 Toyota Corolla, but now the proud owner of a cool fixie bike, plus 4,000 gold because they sold that whip for way over Kelly Blue Book.
Nice. Beardman Dan, the longest beard in all Bohemia, recently tied a mace to the end of their beard to use it as a weapon, and just as you imagine, it looks cool as hell.
Scott D., the sarcastic sorcerer. Scott casts a lot of spells as jokes that some people are too stupid to understand.
You know, you gotta get hip to it. Aaron C., the homeless man that was used by the band of boobs to distract the Chosen back in Galateron, still convinced that he's helping the boobs. Aaron C. is still running and screaming. The Galateron residents dislike this.
Hermes W., the Bat King. Hermes can't fly, but has been commanding his loyal horde of bats to carry him from place to place, and it's close enough.
RJW does not wield a weapon, but does carry a possum familiar who is quite deft with a dagger. If RJW gets into trouble, he will swing around his dagger, holding the possum to fend off any ill-doers.
Spartus does this super funny thing where he goes around saying, "This is Spartus," and then kicking people down a well
It might sound violent, but it's honestly hilarious when Spartus does it.
I've seen it, it was funny. Adamar, the R-rated assassin, takes all of their victims by surprise, ensuring they whisper, "Oh, fuck," just before they're done.
Cassandra MHP, aka Cassandra Max HP, has more HP than Yanoba, but is way, way more attractive.
Nice.
Cassandra does also love eating gnolls, though.
I'll look past it. Danielle, the dastardly dame. Danielle is so dastardly that they upper decked Theala's toilet in the top of her castle Ink later on.
QC, aka Haldor Frostback, MVP of the Giant Wars, crewed on the SS Stormborn, and fought alongside Elias and Red. Hugh is actually the one who carved out the secret compartment in the captain's quarters where Hard One hides his porn.
Manny the mundane, accidental deity who got in the way of a lich's spell to reach divinity. When you go to a Starbucks and no one is claiming their Frappuccino and the barista asks if you want it, that's Manny, baby.
Daniel Yu, aka Multifor, the many-faced magician. One of the faces is wearing a mask that looks like one of the other faces, so you might think that Daniel has two of the same faces, but that's just Danny fucking witch you dumb ass.
Clever! Jordan DJ, legendary DJ of the realm. The Bear Prince wrote to Jordan for DJ lessons, but Jordan could tell he was a douche and said no.
Jeffrey S., Lord of the Fjord, born of the sword and lover of Lord, will never be royals. Jeffrey loves that jam.
Cutter W., a high elf dandy turned crick barchitect. Cutter was just commissioned to build Frostwind's first ever non-concrete Cold War type building. It's gonna be so cute.
Lex Sketch, the escape artists, ghosts every single significant other they've ever had, even ones they lived with.
Wow.
It's rude, but Lex does it with so much stealth, you almost have to respect it.
John S., a.k.a. Schubert the Mushroom. Schubert recently sprouted a tiny little bit of fungus on his head, and it looks like he's growing an even tinier Schubert. It's adorable.
Ryan M., Hard One's ram who survived the cold wilderness of Frostwind and trekked south to meet up with Caw Caw. Hard One's beloved animals are now best friends, and they're looking forward to being reunited with their caring master.
Yeah, right. Elena C. rides around the realm on a hell dolphin. It's not effective on most terrain, but it's always terrifying.
Andrew M., Beverly's personal toe painter, recently painted gold portraits of Moonshine and Pawpaw and Bev's soft, soft feet.
Oh, I follow their Instagram. Very, very skillful. Michael McD., head mixologist at the Blue Manna Inn. Inspired by Savannah's beloved jalapenos, Michael recently invented a beer margarita. It's basically a margarita, but with beer in it.
Victor T., Balnor's boy whose loving dad was ripped from his family and transported to another world. Every night, Victor cries into his wiener work staunche pajamas.
I feel like you read that one every week, and it's always one of us writing it against your canon. Henry A. invented the Bohemian drill car, but more importantly, invented the assembly line that they are all constructed on. Henry A. is not anti-Semitic, though, which is very cool.
Justin I., the warrior gymnast. Justin kills all of their opponents while doing a round-off back handspring off a 4-inch beam. It's not convenient lugging the beam everywhere, but each epic death makes it worthwhile.
Clayton M., a claymation Dalmatian who just got a job working at the fire station. Now that is so fitting. We're straight up surprised it took so damn long.
The Professional, the only lawyer to successfully beat Pawpaw in litigation.
Cute.
Since then, they have lost every single case, and they believe it may be Pawpaw bribing judges because the young Scramble Man holds a grudge.
Papa would. Jacob C., the owner of a Feywild candy shop selling free Faerie chocolate-covered lollipops. Not a lot of product coming in lately, though. Kind of weird. Jacob C. hopes nothing bad happened to the free fairies.
Elena M., a Triss who remained a Triss even after all the Trisses were turned back into Eladrin. Turns out Elena was always just a chill Triss.
Wow, the one true Triss. Maybe that's Moonshine's Triss. Gone Off has gone cough. Oh, crap. Gone Off has the sniffles, but Gone Off has cough drops and is already starting to feel better.
Mick Pox, the amazing codemaster who programmed our website, is developing Tinder for the Feywild where things are sure to get freaky.
Earl and Kathleen L., a Siamese centaur. That's one horse, two torsos. Earl holds a shield. Kathleen holds two swords. But they've never had to fight because every enemy they have just runs away.
Dylan M., a talented executioner who kills people with a broadsword clenched firmly between their butt cheeks, once accidentally killed a man and then casted Revivify with their ass to bring him back to life.
Jibe G., a dwarven maiden so beautiful they are touring Bohemia portraying Gemma in the realm's most popular new show, The Death of a Princess.
Hardwon is not interested in seeing it.
Corbin A, a bardic rogue who steals people's hearts with song. Every little thing they do is magic. Everything they do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for them goes on.
Atlas Stormreaper, the only human alive who can outdrink Cord. Hardwon is thinking about pledging himself to Atlas because they're just a bit more epic.
Jostrich, a juggling ostrich. It's incredibly impressive because Jostrich has no hands. How does Jostrich do it?
E.L. Dreg, aka the Dregernaut, a retired hero who hosts a trivia night where all of the questions are about themselves. The Dregernaut gets very ornery when people get questions wrong. Was I not memorable enough? The Dregernaut is known to shout.
Cameron C, bows to no man, but bows to many women. A true feminist ally.
Wow, thank you for your work. PJW, aka Charo Arcadius, a tiefling warlock whose tail has a mind of its own. Charo's tail even has its own cell phone and is racking up minutes as we speak.
Daniel R, Ram Daniel's evil twin. It's rumored that Ram Daniel scouted ahead and actually dug the hole that almost took the life of their Ram brother.
Wow. Nicholas R, aka Saint Crickolas, who travels around every Christmas shitting in your stockings and stealing presents from underneath your Christmas bush.
A horrible person. Jennifer V, a martial arts expert who trained Skullis, which is ironic because Jennifer is a drunken master.
Wow, opposites attract. Destin C has curated a library of evil books and is just dying to get their hands on the Band of Boobs copy of Ilsed's tome.
Devin B cannot be charmed by spell or anecdote, is tough in battle and even tougher at parties.
Michael L, an Esri party boy whose blood is mostly arcane at this point.
Sam H, Apple Scrumper's main rival at the field, is planning to attempt the first ever mud boarding 1080 spin in the mud pipe at the next Melora pageant.
That just ain't right. You can't do that to Scrumper. Kelvin Noodles, a pasta elemental. Kelvin is immune to sauce damage, but susceptible to dog slurps, especially if they are in love, Lady in the Tramp style.
Christian H, a.k.a. Sergio Salazar Solomon Sacarias de Sequani, seventh of his name, a sexy Peruvian snake folk with sweet snake patterns on his skin. Sergio is so sexy that Moonshine is too intimidated to hit on him, and Hardwon acts even more awkward around him than he does around the Trisses.
Wow. Treyley, the Crayfay who said nay to Hardwon killing horses, Treyley has named themselves the Equine Defender and has set out to kill the bastard of the mountain.
Grace H, the graceful H, the first person to ever do a full loop-de-loop on an airship, and also the first person to kill a bunch of people by loop-de-looping an airship.
Nice. Aaron G, master of the banishment spell. Aaron banishes the chunks of tomato off their pizza because they prefer a pizza with a higher cheese ratio.
Eric B, an iron dwarf who found love by learning the true meaning of Christmas. Check it out next year on the Hallmark Channel.
I will. Jory S, another human who was raised in the dwarfenage. It's not as special the second time around, but we have a lot of hope that Jory S will make something of themselves.
Alucard, a reverse Dracula who only drinks blood on the weekends.
Okay, you gotta, establish boundaries. Baby Doc, the only doctor to ever perform their own C-section. Also a licensed minister who performed their own christening.
Adam H lost 15 pounds on Josh Fit, then found out they were eating halfling and stopped. Currently looking for an ethical source of halfling meat.
Oh yeah, free-range halflings. Kyle McHugh, a Goliath who is often mistaken for a gentle giant because they really like flowers. Nope, this mean-ass big dude just likes sniffing flowers and bullying the small.
Colin G invented the Earth version of Bohemia's arcane. Crack cocaine.
Wow, ain't that interesting? Ryan, Hardwon's ram, fought off the Knoll pursuers, then made it all the way to the crack of the material plane to hunt down the real enemy. Hardwon, Surefoot.
Big Buck, a terrifying ranger who wields a bright orange blunderbuss and sells their fine meats and furs for PBR and dive bar bathroom blow.
Richard F, a dryad who spent too long in the hot tub and, like an overwatered plant, withered away, then was reincarnated as a gnome investigative journalist who leaked the Bear Prince's Honey Goblin conspiracy to the Free Spire Press.
Taylor S, aka Trask the Traveler. Trask's interplanar passport is inked on every goal dang page, and you better better believe their picture is flattering.
John W.G., the philanthropic rogue who uses their sneak attack to make sure that every birthday party is a surprise party.
Troy McSee uses the bodies of their dead foes as a shield and as a fence around their house. They've never been robbed and literally never will be, but also trick-or-treaters skip their house.
Cannibalistic Cthulhu started 2019 on a plant-based diet, just checking in how it's going, is very into substituting walnuts for ground beef and tacos, but also beet juice spiked coconut milk for human blood.
Sam L., the Fae, who has been Airbnb-ing the Bear Prince's lair for the past month. That's right, that sick dwelling is all Sam.
Jim Jam Flim Flam, a one-man traveling band who once played a heart-wrenching rendition of Hallelujah for the Bear Prince, only to be met with a blank stare and the Bear Prince asking, when does the beat drop, dude?
Dom R., Matty Big Crit's childhood bud, who still calls him Matthias, cause that's how well he knows him, you know?
Matt H., the troll king who finally, after all the bids for power and false royalty died down, landed on the throne, and has been a benevolent troll king whose focus is more infrastructure and public works than war.
Josh S., the revived cyborg version of Josh the Kobold, more ferocious than the previous Josh, unless you find the off switch.
Blitzkrieg Dmitri, aka the Kenku King, tried to form an alliance with the Crows, only to discover they were being led by the ruthless Kaka, who refuses to cooperate with any other clan, tribe, or nation.
Caleb Storm, the love child of Kord himself. Being a demigod born to the god of storms is great, but one of the biggest perks is Caleb always knows when a storm is coming and never has been caught without an umbrella.
That'd be good because, if you have curly hair and bangs, that can get a little dicey. Andrew A., high-level priest who annulled Beverly IV's scandalous Feywild marriage. Beverly IV paid to have all evidence burned, but Andrew A. is hanging on to a secret copy just in case.
James G., a hippogriff, but with the front half of a horse and the back half of an eagle, can't fly but does take runny little white bird shits.
Nicholas C. has starred in every single movie ever made in Bohemia, currently filming One Fine Fae, starring themselves opposite George Clooney.
Matt L., a diviner whose enchanted divining rod can locate water even in the driest drought. Unfortunately, Matt L. lives in a fertile time and also on a houseboat, so often feels like a normal person who doesn't own any rare magic items. In another life, you are the most powerful wizard in Bohemia, Matt L.
Targut, aka owner and proprietor of Bohemia's beloved general store, Targut. The best place to find modern home decor and electronics alike. Mrs. Togold got the family Broomba at Targut.
Mike H., a Galateron novelist who, after watching the recent political turmoil, penned the largely unnoticed and not at all popular book series Game of Thrones.
Kevin S., the biggest rock in Bohemia. Red hosts a concert series over by Kevin S. called Red's Rock. Kid Cudi and DMB are co-headlining.
Surprise Ranger, a rogue ranger who shoots throwing knives with their bow instead of arrows.
Tribble, the three-headed gerbil who guards the pantry in the castle of Galateron, has prevented many a late-night cookie raids from sticky-fingered Chosen.
And finally, Garrett M. rides two dragons like water skis, but instead of skiing on water, they ski on fire, and it's so fucking badass.
Yeah!
Yeah! Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you to all of our listeners. Thank you to all of our Patreon subscribers and our Council of Elders. You guys can head on over to the Patreon now, patreon.com/nadpod to listen to the short rest. We will catch you guys next week.
Bye, sweeties.
That was a HeadGum podcast.